to Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. What are we talking about today? Now, in case you were very busy at the weekend, then you missed out on the grilling that Daniel Bwala got on the show Head to Head, anchored by international journalist Aide. That show shows how difficult it is to defend the President Bola Tinubu administration, especially as it concerns the economic and security policies of this APC government. Now, I'll give you a snippet of that show and then give you my take on the interview. My name is Solomon Offem. Welcome to Matters. Once again, welcome to Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Daniel Bwala, the special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on media and policy communication, recently that at the weekend faced intense questioning from Mehdi Hassan and Al Jazeera's Head to Head. Now, he got a drilling of epic proportion, which again, as I said at the opening of this show, shows how difficult it is to defend the President Bola Tinubu administration, especially its economic and security policies. And most importantly, it also shed a huge light on the Christmas Day bombing. Now, remember where there were two sides of the divide, where some Nigerians were saying they don't care what happened to Nigeria, they need U.S. intervention, and they were very happy on the bombing that happened on Christmas Day in Sokoto in Nigeria. Well, some of us asked questions about that bombing, especially as regards to what happened after the bombing, the detailed information of what happened on that bombing. And then some Nigerians will say it doesn't matter, the terrorist enclave was bombed. And then that interview get to tell us the casualties that happened, some Nigerians that were killed, homes destroyed in that bombing. Let's take a listen to some of the snippets, and then we will come back and then have our say on that. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
At the camp, that enclave, where they gather.
Are you okay with having the Americans bomb Nigerian people's homes?
I'm not aware of that one.
You're not aware of Morenike Saka, who said, I began to scream for help. I had to crawl my way out of the room. The missile tore through her apartment building, according to the Washington Post. How about Musa Soliu? I was in my room. I was buried under the ruins. I don't know how to restart my life. My belongings are destroyed.
Houses were not destroyed.
Are you telling us that Nigerian citizens are lying about being bombed by the US?
I am saying that the military operation that was conducted on that day was targeted as terrorists, and we hit them.
You have a history of not hitting terrorists and hitting civilians. You know that, right? Your country.
I'm not aware.
Oh, well, on December 21st, the Nigerian Air Force said that they handed over compensation to people who were hit in an accidental airstrike on Christmas Day 2024. Do you just bomb every Christmas?
When and when?
Christmas Day 2024 and Christmas Day 2025.
I dispute that fact.
We'll take it up with the Nigerian Air Force. Let me ask you this. Since President Tinubu came to office in 2023, the situation has worsened in your country. You have a mixture of militant groups, you have bandits, you have clashes between herders and farmers.
We also have
Nigeria is now
of foreign interest in Nigeria.
Nigeria is now the 5th deadliest country in the world. Are you proud of that record?
I acknowledge the fact that we have insecurity in Nigeria, and until the hoax narrative of the Christian genocide, then we began to see back-to-back attack in Nigeria. We had, for the first 2 years of the president's administration, a substantial peace in Nigeria.
Actually, the number of deaths went up on the president's watch.
After this incident of a Christian genocide. And by the way,
when did that begin?
There is no country of the world today that is free from insecurity.
No,
there
I
are
agree.
parts of London you can't go in the evening.
Okay, but we're not bombing London to root out militant training camps.
But you have had so many of the bombing on behalf of the United Kingdom by the United States.
Since you're making rather spurious comparisons.
No, the context is
11,000 people were killed in conflict in Nigeria in 2025. That is up from 8,700 in 2023. That is a 26% increase in the number of Nigerians killed since your party and your president came to office. That's a pretty awful record.
It's awful. And we're fighting hard day and night. That's one of the reasons why the president traveled to Turkey, where we had bilateral agreement to deal with insecurity. That's why we're cooperating with the United States of America. That's why we're cooperating with any country of the world. The reason is because since 9/11, terrorism is a global phenomenon.
Agreed.
And so every country is involved in it.
But it's getting worse in Nigeria, that's the problem.
I can't say it is getting worse.
You just agreed with me when I gave you the numbers.
No, I said
8,700 killed in 2023,
right.
11,000 killed in 2025. That's getting worse.
How many people were killed in the United States last year?
In conflict-related violence? Probably
so this is not a conflict. This is an act of terrorism.
Okay. So how many people were killed in the United States in terrorism?
Me,
it wasn't 11,000.
This is part of what Donald Trump many years ago in his first time classified the Western media as fake news. The reason is because context matter.
This is not Western media.
You are well aware.
This is not Western media.
Yes, I understand. But
this is the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data, ACLED, the most respected group that counts conflict-related violence around the world.
Let me ask you, where there is a terrorist
attack, I could also give you another source.
Conflict?
I mean, National Human Rights Commission. This is a Nigerian group. 2,266 people were killed by bandits or insurgents in the first half of 2025. That's more than were killed in all of 2024. You are failing. Amnesty International says you are failing at security. The numbers don't lie.
It's unfortunate, and as a government,
and it's getting worse.
We're working day and night,
and it's getting worse.
Situation. I don't agree to the fact that it's getting worse.
How can it not get worse if more people die in 1 year than the previous year?
Context matters.
What's the context?
The context is not getting worse.
What?
Yes.
The context is not getting worse.
The context is that it is not getting worse because you see, this is a water, right?
Okay.
If you have the water half, you could say half glass filled or half empty.
Yeah.
Isn't it right?
Yeah.
So the Western media always see Nigeria, Africa, and some of the activities in Africa as half empty. Excuse me. But we see it as half full because when we look at it, and when I say context matter, before the president took the oath of office, we knew the situation in Nigeria.
And you made it worse.
When he made the decision to take bold step to put Nigeria in better trajectory.
Agencies are handling the abduction of Nigerians fairly badly or very badly. 1 in 3 Nigerians say they personally know someone who's been kidnapped.
Yeah, you have
These are stunning statistics. Amnesty, Human Rights Watch have lined up to say that you have allowed impunity to flourish, you have failed to apply lessons from previous attacks, damning indictments of your security service.
I put it to you, that's not what they said.
That's not what Amnesty said?
Yes. Amnesty...
I've literally got the quote right here.
Quote it.
The authorities' failure has allowed impunity to flourish and the killings to spread to many parts of the country.
Source.
Amnesty International, February 8th, 2026.
Well, I'm not aware of that one.
You're not aware of that one?
I am aware. I'm aware.
At the weekend, you put out a video to music of you and a team researching and prepping for this show. And yet every time I've asked you something, you say, I'm not aware of that. What were you researching in that video?
You're really funny. Let me get that information.
Africa Barometer. May of 2024, 2 out of 3 Nigerians say security agencies are handling the abduction of Nigerians fairly badly or very badly. Last question on this. How can Nigerians take Tinubu seriously on eliminating corruption when he appoints someone like Abubakar Bagudu as Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, a man who, according to the US Justice Department, with others, embezzled, misappropriated, defrauded, and extorted billions with a B from the government of Nigeria under the dictator Sani Abacha. Bagudu avoided criminal charges. He cut a deal with the Nigerian government, returned some of the money. But the president literally put Nigeria's budget in the hands of a man who's accused of looting billions of dollars.
You started your introduction by saying it's a sovereign country. The decision of the court in the United States does not bind the Supreme Court of Nigeria.
But he gave $163 million. And that man is now in charge of the Nigerian budget. You're okay with that?
Do
you think it's funny? I mean,
no,
two-thirds of Nigerians...
You think it's funny?
No, I don't. I think people who are giving $163 million back shouldn't be in charge of the country's budget.
Thank you for your observation.
Okay, but do you think they should be in charge of the budget?
There's no evidence that that minister has misappropriated funds in the government of Nigeria.
Why did he give back $163 million?
To Nigeria or to the U.S. government?
To Nigeria.
Why did the U.S. government give him $100 million?
It's settlement. That's what you do in settlements.
Okay.
Why was he settling?
Yeah, so
okay. So you're comfortable with a guy who's accused by the U.S. Justice Department of embezzling with the Sani Abacha regime billions of dollars being in charge of the budget
Are
today?
you okay with a president of one of the countries in the world who was convicted by the courts in that land, and the person is still governing the country.
Who are you referring
No, I'm just asking.
But which country?
Okay, are you also okay? Are you also okay?
Because if it's Donald Trump, I'm a well-known Trump supporter.
Are you also okay with the Prime Minister of a country who was accused of making a wrong judgment in an appointment that led to a lot of problem, but he has not resigned, he's still governing? Are you okay with that?
Well, by the time this show airs, he may have resigned. So your argument
now
that Keir
it has come to
Starmer
light,
and Donald Trump, basically everyone else is corrupt. Okay, let's go to our... estimated to be in the billions of dollars. What do you say to people who highlight allegations against him of, quote, massive corruption and misappropriation of funds?
That's their opinion.
Actually, it's your opinion. In January 2023, you talked about the legal petition against him that involves, quote, massive corruption and misappropriation of funds. You were in the opposition and were very critical of his work.
Exactly verbatim what I said, because what you just said is not a true representation.
January 22nd, 2023, you said the petition against him involves massive corruption and misappropriation of funds belonging to the government of Lagos State, abuse of official office, conflict of interest.
I'm glad you said the petition against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, document that was taken to court.
That you highlighted.
I wasn't the one that went to court. And at that time, where was I?
You were an opposition member.
Thank you.
So should we not trust you when you say things as opposition?
What is the job of opposition?
To oppose?
Yeah, no, I'm glad you know it.
For the sake of opposing?
No, that's what you're adding.
I mean, you didn't just say that.
No, go to Westminster on Wednesday by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You'll understand the job of the opposition.
You can do whataboutism all day, that's fine. You also said that, well, you know what doesn't happen in Westminster in the US Congress?
I know what does happen.
Well, I'm telling you what doesn't happen. Politicians don't accuse other politicians of setting up a militia. You said
they also accuse the governing party.
You said at the time,
mistake in judgment in appointing someone that eventually turned out to be somebody in the FC.
Yeah, if you think that this is comparable to Starmer and Mandelson, good luck to you if that's your defense tonight. You said at the time that Tinubu started a militia to sway the election corruptly and that they even threatened you. So how can we take anything seriously you say tonight in his defense?
Your opinion, Nigerians.
So my opinion is your opinion. Sorry, Daniel, it's your opinion.
That was litigated in Nigeria to conclusion, and then as a country we moved on. We are more interested about the deliverables that we have for the Nigerian people, and we look for opportunities.
Nigerians are very concerned about corruption, and Tinubu, you said this, Tinubu and his people created a militia. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria we've seen a political party creating a militant arm leading to election. Your words, January 2023.
Context is everything.
There is no context.
I'm coming. You are quoting the things I said when I was in the opposition.
And I understand that's uncomfortable for you, but
no,
you did say them. If you want to disown them, that's fine.
For you to ask anything I've ever said.
So does he have a militia that tried to kill you?
He doesn't have. I never said he tried to kill me.
I myself have received threats from him and his camp. Your words.
I never said that.
You didn't say that at a press conference on January 22nd, 2023. You're just denying.
I never said that.
Who said it then? A lookalike?
No, I don't know what you meant by that. I know I
That was a snippet of the interview by international journalist Mehdi Hassan by Daniel Bwala. The interview was done with Daniel Bwala, Special Advisor to President Tinubu on media and policy communication. During the interview, Hassan pressed Bwala on previous critical remarks he made against President Tinubu before taking office, citing statements and deeds. Bwala repeatedly denied making these remarks, leading to accusations of evasion and lack of accountability. Now, but my major talking point today is on the references that he made on the Christmas Day bombing, where, of course, as you know, the Nigerian military have history of having huge collateral damages when it comes to bombings. And of course, Mehdi Hassan made references to this, and according to him, there were independent journalism, independent investigation that shows lots of casualties as far as that bombing is concerned. Now, Nigerians have been divided on that issue. There are some Nigerians that have praised U.S. praised Donald Trump on that bombing, and they've defended it on the fact that Nigerians are dying anyway. Of course, references were made on that, where over 11,000 Nigerians have been killed as far as insecurity in Nigeria is concerned. So these Nigerians have used that as a defense, so that, well, if these bombings will kill the insurgents, then they don't mind the Nigerians, ordinary Nigerians that have been caught in the crossfire. But independent findings have shown that these insurgents, a lot of them weren't killed, actually, and then innocent Nigerians have been caught in the crossfire. And of course, references were made, interviews were made on some Nigerians, that lost properties, that lost family members, that lost businesses to that bombing of 25 December by the US. And of course, and this is where critics have come from the other side of Nigerians, other Nigerians that have that have been critical of this bombing, with examples plastered all over the place. Whenever the US have gone to a country under the name of intervening or whatever guides, they usually leave that country worse than they met the country. And that's where skeptics have been coming from. What if these bombings in Nigeria leave Nigeria worse off than they met it? And of course, people that were praising Donald Trump were saying, well, we're in worse situation right now. And now, here's my take. I've said it once or twice, and I'm going to say it again. Never make life-changing decision when you're angry or when you're desperate. Nigerians are angry. Nigerians are desperate, and with good reasons. We are in a mess right now. The economy is in shambles. People are dying in their thousands in Nigeria for a country that is not officially at war. We understand that. But don't ever make the mistake of thinking things will never get worse. Things can always get worse. Things can always get worse. And the different leadership in Nigeria is a typical example of why things can get worse. Now, Nigerian civil rights fought tooth and nails. Nigerians lost their lives trying to root out military administration. And then the civilian administration was ushered in, starting from President Olusegun Obasanjo. And then things became worse in Nigeria than it was during the military administration. Allegations of corruption here and there, and then the Jonathan administration came in, and the Jonathan administration made the Tinubu administration look very good, because corruption became even worse during the Jonathan administration. And that's where insecurity started in full force. And then lots of Nigerians clamored that we don't want the Jonathan administration anymore, we don't want the PDP administration anymore. And then people bought into what the APC was selling. A lot of Nigerians voted for them, by the way. Some say propaganda, true though, but a lot of Nigerians believed them because they wanted an end to the PDP, to the APC and the Jonathan administration. And then the APC came into power and then made things 1,000 times worse, than the Obasanjo and the Jonathan administration put together. Times it by 1,000, things became even worse. And then I think during the Muhammad Buhari administration was when lots of Nigerians were saying things can never get worse. Things can never get worse. We're already at the peak of hell in Nigeria. And then now in the Tinubu administration, well, the Muhammadu Buhari administration has now become heaven. So things can always get worse. Things can always get worse. While on one hand, it's because of the incompetence of the APC and the Tinubu administration, Donald Trump and US are forced to intervene. But as we know, that has almost never work. We can only pray that this time, of course, some Nigerians were optimistic that this time things will work better, and that Christmas the intervention, and then what do we have? The insecurity have doubled. There are no evidence of insurgents killed during the bombing. If anything, there are evidence that ordinary Nigerians lost their lives. Now, this is the focus of my talk today on matters. I've said enough. It's time to open the phone lines. Time to open the phone lines, of course, for you to have your say on that. Of course, I'm saying this understanding that these will continue to get mixed reaction. There are people that believe so much in Donald Trump and the US, and of course they will keep backing the US and the Donald Trump as far as that December 25 bombing is concerned. All we're just saying, all I'm just appealing is we look at it with a clear eye, look at it with a clear mind. Let's not look at it from the mind of desperation and anger, because with that a lot of things will fly over our head, and that is my appeal for us this afternoon on Matters on VOP 90.3 FM. So what do you think of that interview? What's your take? Obviously, the interview has garnered mixed reactions as expected. Because that interview, if anything, highlighted the complexities of Nigerian politics and the scrutiny faced by government officials. Boala defended his government's record, emphasizing efforts to stabilize the economy, strengthen democratic institutions, and improve national security. And some people have applauded him for that, while some other people have accused him of, embarrassing Nigeria. Now, Boala repeatedly denied previous critical remarks, sparking accusations of dishonesty. Of course, people have also praised Mehdi Hassan's aggressive questioning, pressing Boala on sensitive topics, including national security and past statement. The interview definitely sparked a wave of commentary that's dominated national discourse since Saturday until now, with some praising Hassan's tough questioning, as I said earlier, and others defending Boala's right to defend this government. So, what part of the divide are you on? What side of the divide, rather, are you on? The number to call 0700 903 903 903. Again, 0700 903 903 903 and 0803 692 9933. Again, 0803 692 9933. You can also call or text us or WhatsApp, and the WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. Again, 081 717 56338. Hello, welcome to Matters.
Hello, Sulu. Good afternoon. This is MB, the referendum advocate from Sulu.
Okay, go ahead, talk to us, sir.
Okay. I don't know whether it's the propagandists are spreading this false food that whenever America enter, they leave it worse. Where is America nothing?
No,
Is it
no,
because Afghanistan,
maybe
maybe Yemen, and maybe Iraq?
it's not a
Because they
propaganda.
have Islamists there who are ready to have
It's not
do
propaganda.
whatever.
There are evidence. There are evidence plastered all over the place. Evidence plastered all
So
over
in
the
Germany,
place.
are
It's
they
not
not
propaganda,
Germany
it's a
not
fact.
thriving? In Japan, Japan not thriving. In Spain, even Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, that is citadel of Islam all over the world. They are great for the people. Are they not there?
I'm sorry. Can you explain the Japan side of it? Because Japan's situation was World War II. Is it the World War II that you're referring to?
No, it's like you yourself have brought to that idea that anywhere I'm mentioning other countries in the world where there is presence of America and they're thriving and
we are not talking about presence of in America. We're talking about America going to that country, guns blazing, either
if they
to
go
root
to
out terrorism or to regime toppling.
Listen. This is my submission. If they go to Afghanistan or go to Yemen or go to Iraq to stop them from their own border, killing them like chicken, and maybe when they leave, instead of them to continue from the templates America gave them, they continue with their crude, primitive Islamic way. Is this American fault? It's Nigeria, in the case of Nigeria, it's Nigeria Islamic State. Despite that, Babangida took us wrongly, and our Christian leaders are there. So if the Islamists are here trying to rampage, overtake everywhere, somebody come to rescue us, and we are talking this way, I don't just understand.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
trajectory that America is, I want them. There's no reasonable Nigerian for what is going on from north coming to down. They're in Nondo, they're in Kwara, they are everywhere. Look at Abuja, Kuba. If I have not been to Abuja, maybe Kuba is very far from the seat of government. What are we doing? Government is not doing anything. It's just politicking for 2027 with their shipping supporters.
Okay, thank you.
Is it when they get to Lagos then we will begin to know what to do?
Thank you very
I
much.
don't forget that thing. Have a nice day. I'm
you.
getting angry about Nigerian things, so honestly.
And that is what we are talking about. The anger and the desperation is what we're talking about. A lot of us are acting and are talking based on anger and desperation, and that exactly is my focus for today's discussion. When you're angry, when you're desperate, there is a 99% chance that you will make a wrong decision, and that is the crux of the matter. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you switch off your radio set, please?
Okay, I've done that.
Okay. Tell us in the way you're calling from, please.
Okay, I'm Emeka. I'm calling from Ijebu.
Okay, Mecca, go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say is that boy, I really tried to find what to say to defend Tinubu's administration. He really tried to find the word. Because if I was even in his shoes, I wouldn't even be able to defend this. To defend it administration.
I told you to switch off your radio set. We're still getting a serious hold back here. Please switch it off totally.
Hello, can you hear me now?
It's better now. Okay, go ahead.
What I'm saying is that Daniel Boy tried in defending Tinubu's administration. They won't find a word to say, because if I was in the issue, I won't be able to say anything, because there's nothing good to say about the Tinubu administration. So the time interview had a tried, so they won't find a word to say.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. Keep your messages coming in. Our WhatsApp number is 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. That's a WhatsApp number. You can call or text us on there. Or you can call us on regular call 0803-692-9933. Again, 0803-692-9933. Or 0700-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, welcome to Matters.
Yes, thank you very much. Good afternoon. My name is Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes, I'm calling from Kotu.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us.
This is a Ebola issue.
Oh, Daniel, please call us back. We're having some serious interference, please. Hello?
You're not hearing me.
Okay, I think it's better now. It's better. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm saying the Ebola issue. Than Ebola, my namesake.
Okay. Yes, your namesake.
Yes. I think he's working for his master. We shouldn't blame him. But what I'm trying to say is this. If there is a way they can be, their payment could be done by the Mr. President, their master, not that it should be paid by
the Western world that if they release this document that he is finished, is that not a disgrace? So what can they out? I mean, I cannot imagine the level they cannot go. And maybe will come out and start talking trash because it's for my state. Yes, it's for my state, for Medo State. I know he will come out and start talking trash. I wish that Aide, one of his family.
Okay, just forget about Aide, please. Forget about Aide, please. I give you opinion. Okay.
So my dear brother, this is their strategy. They just want to take our attention away from this electoral something. So douse it, I will continue moving on. Okay. God bless you, my king.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful day.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Okay, that's another way to look at it, though. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. I would like to tell all Nigerians that we are doomed in this country with the kind of leadership we find ourselves in APC government. These get to show that we are being ruled by an oppressed leaders. Thanks, Kel from Igondo. Thank you very much, Kel. Hello.
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 Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Tell us in the way you're calling from, please.
My name is Grandma Favor and I'm calling from Ikorodu.
We have lots of grandmas today talking to us. Hey. Okay, go ahead. Talk to us, Grandma.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Oh, fine, thank you.
Happy New Week.
Oh, thank you very much.
I want to talk on two things. I want to talk on Rufai first. Rufai. Please, they are now going to say that they saw some properties in Egypt. What about all these governors that went to APC? How are they going to investigate? Even our president, how many properties does he have after he became president? How many? And they are now with hunting. Anybody that does not enter APC is now an enemy to the APC people. It's rather unfortunate the kind of government we are running. Number two is on Daniel Boala. It's rather unfortunate the kind of government we have and the kind of people we have. How are we running lying government? I remember when Daniel Boala said all those things he's now denying. An elderly man, a father, most likely a grandfather, lying to the nation on the national media. It's rather unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. He has really embarrassed the president. The president should do away, if he wants to clear his name a bit, he should do away with this kind of people.
The president clearing his name, that's a very tall order, don't you think?
Yes,
that's
at least
almost an impossible thing to do.
It's an impossible thing to do, but Daniel Boala should be made to resign or he should be thrown out of the government because he has nothing to offer. How can the father be denying?
Thank you.
For goodness sake.
The President Tinubu knew about all this statement before he appointed him anyway. So
yes, he knew because
exactly.
everybody in his cabinet has one comma or full stop in their life.
Okay, thank you.
When he himself has full stop and comma.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Hello,
I can hear you. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Hello, good afternoon.
I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Hello,
like you can't
can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello,
Yanko.
this is Solomon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, that is not good.
Hello.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Tell us your
Okay,
name.
my name is Neka. I'm calling from Oshele.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so according to the news going around the country, they say that
Today we're talking about Boala's interview with Mehdi Hassan when he was trying to defend the APC government.
Bola messed himself up there before the Al Jazeera guy. He messed himself up because all those things he denied. Bola said it. Bola said it. I still remember when he was in PDP at TGA, when he was in PDP. He said every garden thing he denied, he said them. He just blala himself.
Okay.
There's something I want to say about Air place. They said that a mansion was discovered, was traced to Air. What about Dizane Madeke, the former Minister for Petroleum during Jonathan? That mansion in London that was seized. You remember? So that mansion was traced that the president's son, Shea bought that building. That time you have not come to VOP. It was traced that Shea bought that building. That's the Alice Madeke's building in London. Thank you very much. You're doing a wonderful job there.
Thank you.
Kudos to the VOP staff, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me
Good
now?
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay, tell us in the way you're calling.
I hope
from,
I'm
please.
watching your live program on TV now. Am I right?
Yes, you are on YouTube, actually.
Oh, God bless you. I'm so excited. Probably second caller on the stuff.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hello?
Tell us in the way you're calling from, please.
Yes. Concerning our so-called lawyer, I'm trying to manage my English so that I don't want to say dirty words.
Do you
right?
know? Do you know what we're talking about today?
Of course, I'm watching it in front of my house now.
Okay.
Concerning Douala and then what's his name, the white man that interviewed him.
Yeah, Mehdi Hassan. Yeah. Now.
Yes.
Now
you are putting on white. I mean, you are putting on check.
Yes.
A white shirt.
Yes.
So I'm the one that have been making comments since even before we opened the program.
Okay.
Yes. I want to them. Tinubu is very kind. I've worked with him with my sister in 1997, 1996, right? And if you messed up with him, he will laugh at you. But your name is in his book. He will find a way of getting rid of you or probably punishing you. Sorry for that English. Now, I want to talk about this man. Number one, he doesn't know the power of words. Is it the kind of lawyers we have in Nigeria? It's just a question I'm asking. That you were even lying to us, and then there's a documentary to it. It's just like you telling me now, all of you that were seeing you on screen, it's a lie. You are not wearing check white shirt, you are wearing green shirt. When it's so obvious to us that you are wearing and you are putting head mic on your hair and you are telling us you are not. Did they assume we are fools? He went there, despite the fact of, to tell you most of them does not even have this thing that is inside the head. I don't want to use a negative word. That a man of that caliber, you came on screen and come and start lying. Thank God the interview was not done in Nigeria. I can tell you for free, if you are the one that interviewed him, your office is going to close now. They will not call all these politicians to come and get you arrested. Then they will lock you up. The country that this thing happened. To tell you that most of these lawyers are just most of them are charging bills.
You have to round
when
up
me
now.
and my son was watching it, the boy was just, oh Jesus Christ, am I in Nigeria? Am I in Nigeria? Am I in Nigeria?
Okay.
Now go back to wiki stuff.
Oh no.
I don't know if you allow me to speak
there's
on.
no time for that. You almost
for sure we're seeing most of the people that are standing for Tinubu now, that they are area boys. If you check Tinubu history, if you check very well, when he was working in Marina,
okay, we have to let you go. We have to cut you off. We have to cut you, please.
With the area boys.
You can't even.
So he knows how to get.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
That's all. My name is Onyebuchi from Ijegu.
Okay, Onyebuchi, go ahead.
What is the matter in this life, in what I want to do is, which value do you have? Number one, remember that God create human being and they watch human being create. Then Abala really see shame life. Okay, they talk a word as a leader. You begin to deny the thing where you know. So people say yes, you say it. Nothing is there. So some people value money. Then they don't have anything God can regard. They don't have anything God can regard as a thing that is valuable in their life, which is the word you speak. Is what God can value concerning what He can valuable in your life. So some politicians of Nigeria, they lost character, and for that, the leader can't stand with that character because he said the righteous is bold as a lion, but the sinner is running where nobody pursues him. So the Nigerian leaders, they're supposed to resign, all of them. They don't have what it is to speak because what you speak today will stand against you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your good work.
Thank you.
Your good work.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
Okay.
Sorry. You have to call us back. We can't hear you. Your internet connection is bad. Call us back, please.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, are you with me?
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from.
Okay, please. I am NSC Izok. Please, I have a lot to say, but I see that you don't have much time with your people.
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay. Because we need to allow everyone to talk.
Okay. We are crying insecurity in Nigeria every day. We are it's just like a caricature. Every day in Nigeria, we are on the same one word. Why can't you be insecurity in Nigeria? Why that all the people that have been ruling Nigeria from the northern side are not Nigerians? They are all foreigners. All the Fulanis that have been ruling Nigeria cover themselves under Hausa umbrella. They are the people who come to Nigeria what Nigeria is today. Even Hausa have noticed what they are. That's why they started killing Hausas. How are we saying that the insecurity? There cannot be insecurity because of there will be always insecurity because of they have already conquered Nigeria. In power station, in economy, Nigeria have a refinery that we cannot manage. 3 refineries, but them build their own refinery that can manage individual. And the people are saying insecurity. So please, I don't have a lot. I don't want to say more. No. I want Nigeria to have this inside their sport.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Welcome to VOP.
Good afternoon, Solomon.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Tell us your name. Where you're calling from.
Okay.
I can hear you.
So, my name is Marshall. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Okay.
One thing I'm going to say is, for you to work for this present government, you need to have some certain criteria. Before the president would work with you, you need to know how to lie. You shouldn't have shame, integrity, and you should not even fear God or whatever you are worshiping. Because look at Daniel Bwala, for example. For a man to confidently tell those lies and deny everything is said, I don't think that's the height of somebody not having shame. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
So that's the height of somebody not having shame, and those are the kind of people that the president like to work with. You need to be loyal and lie to save your life. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP.
Solomon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Tell us in the way you're calling from, please.
This is Kelly calling from Akota.
Okay, Kelly, go ahead.
Please, the problem with Nigeria about insecurity is on the Fulanis. And some of the northern leaders that migrate from Saudi Arabia and other parts of the Sahara Desert. So please, only thing we want to know that we are begging the government of the country, government of the day, to conquer the security. So the problem is everywhere. Even in my area where I come from, there's also a problem there. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, so.
Yes, so good afternoon. Welcome to VOP.
Good afternoon. This is C.
Hello, UC.
UC from Apapa.
Okay, go ahead, UC.
Yeah. Solomon used something. They said strike on December 25th last year. That there was no casualty. I didn't get that clear.
That there was
I
no
was
what?
busy with something then. That there was casualty at
Yes.
the US strike.
Yes, there were casualties.
Okay, there were casualties.
Yes, that's the information we're getting. Yes.
Okay.
And that the terrorists weren't even killed. At least maybe one or two of them were affected, but that was it.
So the casualty was more of civilians.
Exactly.
Solomon, let me speak on this side. This strike on the 25th and Daniel Boala. So you're going to give me a time. Give me a good time.
2 minutes.
Solomon,
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm coming.
2 minutes.
I was trying to a strike on the field. For my own intelligent engagement, I think that strike was done in Nigeria.
Oh,
right?
You see, you're gonna have to call us back. Your internet connection, we can hardly hear you. Please call us back, please. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so welcome to VOP.
Yes, welcome. How far now?
Adio Jare, tell us where you're from.
Take the enemy and die. No, Allah now.
Can you switch off your radio set, please?
Okay,
or the speaker you're talking to.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay, clearly now. No, it's still the same thing. It's still the same. It's echoing back to
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
See, stop that speaker you're using. Stop it.
I've hopped it already. I don't know.
Okay.
Hello?
Go ahead.
I want to beg Yangu. This morning, they was asking him that where is the AB form? He now say AB is from Edo State.
See, let's leave AB out of the discussion. We're talking about the Christmas Day bombing in relation to the interview that happened with Daniel Boala at the weekend.
Okay, we all know that Boala is a stomach, is a social man. Anyway, benefits like they go. For him to open his mouth to say about insecurity, I want to talk about.
Okay.
Now, we have to know that all the Fulanis don't grab Nigeria all around. Now, they really
why is everybody laying this in on the foot of Fulanis? There are some good Fulani men. You can't use the few bad ones.
I know that we have the good Fulani, but
yes,
we are talking about the terrorists. We want to know who is Nigeria. Because now you can see that business, cement is the only Dangote. Everything Dangote. No other people can do business in Nigeria. So terrorists now where they go on, and they kill every day. Is in Nigeria people they do it? It's not them. So make sure that we do what is right. The people will be say our brothers Hausa people, they have to stand and know who they want to put in governors, in senators, in presidents. Make them not put the enemy. That's my word. Okay. God will help us.
Indeed. Thank you.
Solomon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us your name.
My name is Robert. I am calling you from Apapa.
Okay, Robert.
Honestly speaking, though I listened to that Boala's interview, but I'm not worried about whatever he said. Understand? A chameleon cannot change his skin. So why are Nigerians so worried about this statement? What Nigeria should be worried about is how to get ourselves from this quagmire that we find ourselves. It's not a Boala statement. Even Mukri that made such a denigrating statement against the president, and he later denied or he renounced those things. So what are we talking about? Let's find our way on how to get from this. I'm worried about the insecurity, particularly. The question I want to ask, this Fulani men, Fulani, are they Nigerians? I read about the war of 1804 to 1808 when they established Sokoto Caliphate. They always migrate from other African countries. Are they Nigerians? That is the problem.
Okay. Hello.
So, sorry, please, where is Frank Ayala? Because it's one of your good analysts. That's just what I want to ask from you. Frank Ayala.
I don't know who that is. He must have been here before.
He's one of the analysts with Ikami Jude. He's a good analyst. So you can bring him. Yeah, thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, Solomon. Honestly, we need more of this kind of media display with our leaders always, so that when they come out of Nigeria's vote, Nigerians should know how deceptive they can be. Udom, thank you very much. Udom. Okay, hello, VOP. The ruling party have ruined the economy of the country drastically since they came into power. The opposition party should please wake up and use all these shenanigans they are doing to nail them in the coming election. What many people don't understand is that the president is afraid of the 2027 election. That's why he's using every means to induce his followers just to win their hearts. Believe me, himself and his people will be greatly disappointed. Mr. Sam from Ijegun. Thank you very much, Mr. Sam. Good afternoon, Solomon. The only thing that is constant in life is the truth. The internet is like a receipt which evidences anything you do or say. This was what the journalist dug into and nailed Boala. Larry. Thank you very much, Larry. My brother, old men and women plus youth, the time has come to take over the street about this suffering. It is too much, Mr. Babu. Thank you very much, Mr. Babu. I don't understand what it is supposed to be. Make Nigeria interview or pull down the person of Jagaban interview. The journalist talked about Atiku Bagudu, and in our very own eye, America is governed by a criminal. This is what Nigerians do as usual. Suggestive, punitive, carrying emotions, whipping sentiment, invoking animosity, manipulating conscience, garnishing fabrications, veiling reality. It is someone that governed Anambra for 8 years with nothing to show that will repair Nigeria. If Jagaban can't do it, according to some, with all his brain power, money, and sagacity. Finally, I think our president has and should be given one and many pats on the back, and pray that God would crown his effort with success. AB from Ekwe. Thank you very much, AB. Good afternoon. Solomon. Boala is a disgrace to his family. I believe his children are disappointed in him for speaking from two sides of his mouth. He has disgraced himself internationally. It is a pity. Mrs. Morin from Ago Palace Way. Thank you very much, Mrs. Morin. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Phil.
Good afternoon, welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
God bless you. My name is Charles, calling from Ikorodu.
Okay, Charles, go ahead.
Yeah, I just on my radio, I listened to one of your analysis you made, and you made a very point, by switching over to party from party to party. And I wonder why Nigerians they are still talking about ADC. These 10 people that is ADC, that are the ones that form AP that we are carrying today. PDP was not doing well then. We don't even know that. Even then, so we are in paradise. And we cry, say, no, PDP, Congo. APC now. Then remove from APC to join, from PDP to join APC. We are happy that, yes, change don't come. Look at.
Do you know go defend your Gary? You people should forget about Bola and tell Tinubu to do the needful. Please always caution some of your callers to mind the way and manner they talk on national radio. Thank you, Solomon. Comrade Andy Saleh from Isheri Dimo. Thank you very much. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so welcome to VOP.
Thank you.
Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
I'm Int'l. I'm calling from K2.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Please, on the issue of Daniel Bwala, you cannot defend APC government without being stupid. All the lies, Daniel Bwala, all the things he said, the journalists did not even bring everything up. So, and the blood of innocent people they killed, all the whole innocent people massacred. The people that are speaking against all these people, all the things they've been doing. You cannot be killing people, innocent people, and you prosper and you think that it will just lie. God is watching everything. God is exposing them. Even though the whole bribes they are giving bribes to cover the blood. Blood, you don't create life and you cannot waste life. Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Okay. On the other hand, Daniel Bwala is an internally displaced person. I think he's from Goza in Borno State. He has no home. So he's seeking refuge in Asorok. He can do anything just to find a place to stay. If you look at it at the other hand, then coming to the killing, the bombing, the U.S. bombing in Sokoto, why do we have the conspiracy of silence? The conspiracy of silence in northern Nigeria. That is why people are angry. Why people want U.S. to come and intervene. People are angry because all the whole northern leaders, both political, religious, and social, cultural, all of them have kept quiet all over these years, and people are being massacred like animals.
Okay.
The videos that they're watching, they are gory. All the killings going on, nobody's talking. And the thing is coming down.
Okay.
It's coming down.
Thank you very much, sir.
So that's the issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Solomon, my brother, please tell many callers on your shows propagating hate against Bala because he made political and negative statements in the past about the president, and you said he embarrassed himself, or Nigerian pretending to like the same Nigeria they were once calling zoo. We know them. They will wait till 2039, and at that time Obi would have been tired or even contest even for the president for Hanes Indigo, let alone Nigeria. Ahmad from Ibute Meta. Thank you very much, Ahmad. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, Solomon. For Daniel Bwala, disgraceful interviews defending incompetence, wakefulness, useless, low-grade mind. Government that has nothing to offer. Like I used to say, anyone defending this government looks stupid in the midst of reality. For Daniel Bwala is the reflection of your president, failure, incompetence. Anyone defending this government, okay. It's like putting an Agbero in a vault of a central bank to loot it aground. They can never be accountable to you. You ask, can king of corruption fight corruption? Look at all those that surrounds your president, from ministers, senators, governors, etc. Failures corrupt above the law, birds of the same feathers flock together. While they call you to tighten your belt, turn you to beggars and Amajuris in the midst of plenty. Lekon from Lagos, thank you very much. Lekon. Good day, VOP. My name is Shakanade from Labaro. It's only Peter Obi that makes Nigeria great again. God will disgrace. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
You're the last caller. Please, 2 minutes max, please. Tell us where you're calling from, please. Good afternoon.
This is only from Jacob. What I'm saying is, Nigeria have to know as a karma. Nobody can give an excuse of that. Any human being will live on earth as a karma. As a president, you want to sit of a president, sit on the seat of DSS, sit on the seat of police, IG, sit on the seat of general. Person with the president would take the work of general. Person with the president would take the work of DSS. After you do that, you are thinking that the country will go well. You not allow others to do their own work. For that, they have turned the country upside down. To repair it is not easy, unless God bring a man that is determined to do the work. And the man that is determined to do the work is a selfless man. It's a man cannot lick human being free, except to do what God wants to do, which is what is right. For that, you will see the country can prosper. All the institutions will be changed to start afresh, do things right. The time of AIG of police to sit, other than Hausa, you will sit there. The time of AIG to sit, other than Yoruba, you will sit there. No more partiality running of country. So what I'm saying is, whatever you're doing, don't pity anyone that is inside prison.
Okay.
There is a reason make him to go there. So God wants everyone to come back right. Don't worship money. Money can't give you value. Money can't give you a regard.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, Solomon. Solomon Asika from Mushin. When President Trump said Nigeria is a disgraced country, do you need to look further? When you see this interview with Daniel Bwala, it is not disgraceful or the insecurity caused by the Fulanis, which our Nigerian government allowed. They tried it in Ghana, but Ghanaian government fought it and they left Ghana. But here our government is allowing it to strive. Pray we don't hit rock bottom before they realize what they have done to this nation. Nigeria needs a hero now. Thank you. Good afternoon, VOP. I love Tinubu as a father. Please, sir, you need to sack Bwala, a man who said all this to you and now is closer to you. He will say more after he leaves the appointment. Michael from Aswani. Thank you very much, Michael. Well done, VOP station. Daniel Bwala have already said that anyone that eventually defects to APC will never have his or her medulla oblongata functioning properly again. This man is an expert liar and deceiver I have seen, as I have ever seen in my life. He will reap what he had sown one day. Samuel, Mr. Sam from Ijegu. Thank you very much, Mr. Sam. Hello, Solomon. I think the bombing Mehdi was referring to is the 2024 and 2025, not this 2026 by Trump. The bombing is December 2026 never reached now, Nelly from Ireland.